Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Control. Again, I'm really enjoying the ray tracing in this game. I think the lighting is really good. Okay. So yeah. It was Mind the Gap. So, okay. The law of three applies. I thought that I read that as apples. So I figure, yeah, like I can walk out, but, I'm pretty sure there's nothing there. So then I was like, okay. And then we did this. I was like, well, but then when I do the three again, it's weird. I'm kind of into it, but it's weird. Okay. So when we hit that bell, it changes the doors that are open back here. So let's just kind of explore. Okay, so there's nothing in 224. Six. There is a key.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Whoa. Okay. That'll get me into the black pyramid door over there. Most likely. It's so weird because like now that we're in a motel, like, and after just playing, I guess not just playing, but recently playing Silent Hill, my brain is going immediately to like Silent Hill stuff. Oh. It is so weird to see like you as part of this. 1, 2, 3. The rule of 3 applies. Bushy bush. What? Excuse me? Hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. Do not want to be contacted. Gotcha. I will put you on the do not call list. I don't know what the fuck is happening, by the way. What do you mean the hotline? And then contact. Unless... Okay, hold on. Nope, I thought it was going to be a melee thing. It's not a melee thing. The hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. What do you mean? Okay, what's that? It's not that. Cool, doesn't tell me anything. Yep, no gun. I don't... Like, the best I can do here is the... Like... I don't know where that came from. I guess we'll just do it like this? Is it something that I need to, like, completely avoid? That's sure what it kind of seems like. Although that means... What? Like... I guess the phone's over there. I guess it is just avoid, huh?
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to
I can't
any typical
disconnect
network.
his
A
voice
direct
from
line
Alan
to the
Wake right
astral
now.
plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Oh.
I
That's
have it.
concerning.
The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Emily, help.
People react strongly when I tell them about you.
What, me? Why?
Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
That's a new. A new path. Oh. It's to the director's office. Okay. To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant, Jesus Christ, it's been a bit since I've read that word, to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench, director of the FBC. Actually, collectibles, yeah. Are all of these the things that we've already seen?
It took us a long time to learn
No,
how
it's
to
not.
stabilize the control
Okay.
points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown of fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
I believe this is the one that we just had.
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up?
It's
It's
not.
a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a rain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
I've got the hotline.
A director needs a team. My management
Oh,
team.
this is the one I think that we had.
These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do.
Just double checking.
Some even better. They have proven themselves. Darling. The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
These are crazy.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. A retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers.
Me too.
I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
The Bureau game needs you. Wow. Thanks for breaking that fourth wall. Okay, so that brought us... Stop. There's the hotline chamber. The mail room. Weirdly enough, like, I looked at this and I was like, holy fuck, this place is huge. But we've, like, kind of looked at everything. I thought it was going to be way worse. I do have a feeling that this is going to turn into something, though. Like, if that turned into a door, this is going to probably turn into a door as well. Hello? Oh, right. So that's Central Executive. Wow. I mumbled those words. Central Executive. But now I can do... you... Dear Mr. and Mrs. Potts, I regret to inform you that your son, Graham Potts, was killed in active duty this past week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I'm honored to tell you that he died in service of his... This is all like the things to say for uh, in death, death notifications. I'm honored to tell you that he died in service of his country. You can be proud of his courage in the face of danger and his commitment to protecting our nation against her enemies. He will be remembered by his comrades and colleagues. I sincerely regret the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace in knowing that his sacrifice helped protect the country he loves so much. His effects will be returned to you with all speed. Sincerely yours, Howard J. Murray, Deputy Chief of Communications, FBC. Wash your hands. Here's the conduct. Or code, yeah. No personal calls, no food or drink around bureau, no. Using the photocopier for personal projects, or the 3D printer, or the bureau stationery. Rex badge at all times. No discussing confidential projects out loud. The one to finish the coffee pot makes a new one. There's the book club. Oh, hell yeah. Acoustic guitar for sale? $50. Food left in the refrigerator in containment break room 3B has been known to vanish. Plan accordingly. Backtracking.
Reminder, if you experience an...
Oh, yeah. Heard that, but I'm pretty sure we heard this one. That's the shelter. That's where we proceeded forward. Shit. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, because, okay. Like, beginning of the game was there. Okay. But yeah, that's clearance level 4. Okay, there's a 1 there. And then this brought us back to... Yep, okay. Obviously, this is not a, like, obvious map. Objects of power are unique in their capacity to grant certain individuals paranatural abilities. We call these individuals para-utilitarians. The potency of these abilities depends on the para-utilitarian. Using the blank objects of power as an example, some para-utilitarians can achieve a throw distance of something, while others are only capable of as little as something else. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.5 or 11.15 for more information. What exactly determines an individual's paranatural competence is unknown, but it is largely believed that something exists within the body that, like all muscles, can be exercised. To continue my analysis, I have officially requested access to the Northmore records, considering he is one of the most accomplished para-utilitarians the Bureau has ever seen. Dr. Darling is still considering this request. Refer to File 8-54-1982 for full reports. Okay, I will say there's something cool about this office here, right? Like, this isn't glass. there's something cool about having like an office that overlooks into like a common area like this, but with no glass to break it off. Okay, so we checked that. That just brings us back. That's the radio. We came in from over here. Yeah, that's where we came in. That's just another radio. Oh yeah, already checked that out too. I'm just checking for places that have that level 1 security right now. Because otherwise the other places I will have most likely checked out already. That's level 3. Which means I probably won't be able to do anything in there. So I know of a level 3 and a level 4. Not going to necessarily remember those locations exactly, but...
Jesse, did you
Hello.
get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it.
I did.
Glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
But before we do... Initial encounters of the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exemption to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden. That's me. Who possesses an inherently immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed this theory. My final observation comes from the Miss Faden herself. She's able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host psychology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. Refer to file blank for full report. Bitch, I'm the director.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Sure did.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the Hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is.
Now?
We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Yeah?
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Hey, janitor. That's not ominous at all. Upgrade and unlock new abilities from the nearest control point.
Hi, Jesse.
No, okay.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
That was the
Just let me
equivalent
know.
of Shepherd. I have to go. Shepherd?
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
No, I actually don't hear anyone sing. Anyone singing. You are a new one. Energy recovery speed. Okay. I still only have one of the. Okay, okay.
Singing.
Now I hear
Sounds
singing.
like it's coming from the elevator.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
Guys, I'm right here. Construct shatter. Okay. Oh. These are like, okay. Oh boy. I have 4 right now, so I could get. I don't feel like we're using energy yet, at least. Unless energy is for the weapon. Honestly, I'll do a couple of these. Additional weapon form slot. Okay. And I'll. What? Fuck it. We'll see what all of these do. Yes, these are different mods. And it's just a. Okay. I think I kind of understand that. Okay, kill enemies with service weapon in Pierce mode with Shatter. Surge mode. How do I mode you now? Okay. Ammo efficiency, projectiles fired, spread, accuracy. Make it a tighter grouping. And there's no outfits. Done the counter. Okay, I can only carry 3, it looks like. Okay. Search for a way into the maintenance sector.
Hope has asked us to document his incantation, as she calls it.
You mean like in person?
In person, with a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed. There's some trench was shot in. The situation will be worse.
I saw a trench in Darwin Park.
Oh, sector elevator. Okay.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Yanni the Yanitor. I don't actually remember where that's from. I feel like it's like a Dexter's Lab, maybe?
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
I am seeing if I can find who I'm looking for. Like, I'm trying to figure out what cartoon it was from. Oh, it looks like it might be... Yeah, it's Dexter's Lab.
Yes, sir.
Hold on, I just want to find the...
Who's that?
Why, it's your pal Yanni, Dexter.
Why did you lock the door?
Oh, I just wanted to make sure that you don't get disturbed working tonight.
It is Yanni the Yanitor. Crazy shit. Anyway. Whoops. How? Oh, that's concerning. All that redacted over on the left side. How do I change weapon? Like, they're both equipped. It's not scroll wheel. How to... Oh, is it really not like a change weapon? I mean, because it's marked as equipped. But, like, this is Shatter. I don't... I don't know how I changed weapons. Find Ahi or Ati. Well, good news. Part of this, I need to kill weapons with this, or kill enemies with this in the maintenance. So, I guess it's good. That looks evil. That looks not passable right now.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room.
Hey, everyone.
Get there.
Yikes. Oh, kill enemies without dying. Cool. I at least appreciated tracking. Did anything else change? Probably not. So... Okay. This looks alright. Cool. Hey. You tried. Oh, executive sector using shatter. Oops. Well. Again, here's the problem. Like, I see both of these as equipped. Which, okay, fine. But how do I not have this form? It's F. Got it. Can't wait to forget that. Okay. So, killed everyone in here. Like I was wanting to check. Was there anything to pick up? Okay. I don't think there was anything down here. Yeah, it's level 4. Can't do anything with that. Everything else there looks to all be just like telekinesis stuff. This looks like everything wants to murder me. That did nothing. Thought it might, actually. Yep. Ooh, cool. Alright, so nothing interesting there.
What's down that way?
There's a strange light in the break room. Ooh, get ready to get uncomfortable.
Drawing the pyramid. The what? The pyramid. What's a pyramid? It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
I hate those. That was a trap. Oh, the merry-go-round. Let's go.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Good question. Okay, now I can evade. Oh. Almost didn't make... I hit that one a little too quick. Gold enemies are immune to Jesse's attacks. Good to know. Bye. Okay. That's where the energy comes into play.
Let's see the Hess keep up with me now.
It's so fucking bright. I did it. Ooh, movement feels good. Okay. Now that that's been completed, I should be able to go. Energy recovery speed. Because now I should be able to, like, do all of that shit. Yeah, this is some cool shit. Okay. Janitor's office. Looks like it's that way. Okay. Hey, man.
Well done. You got the job.
Hell yeah.
Place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that. Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Mm-hmm, me too.
You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
Cool.
Don't you
Thanks for
worry.
giving me the
I've left you clear
the cliff notes.
instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back.
Oh, level
That's
2.
great. Thank you, Ati.
Yep.
What a mess.
Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
Was there a level? Was it level 3 or level 4? That was back here. Bunch of enemies. That's what it was. I've been aiming right at their heads that entire time. Well. Oh, good. Get a little bit of healing at least. It is an interesting way to like handle different weapons. It's just like the weapon takes a different form. Okay. Oh, it's a level 4. That's what I was looking for. I think so. Okay. Does not look like there is anything else I can really do except for move forward at least a little bit. Cool. So now I don't have to actually like walk through the office.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on. Northmoor was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it. Didn't trust it. Didn't want to rely on it. Northmoor was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end. Contain the situation. Northmoor never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmoor. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
Okay. Yeah, if I'm looking at this right, I have to basically continue this way. I'm debating on whether or not I want to keep going, because we are past the hour mark. And I feel like this is like a whole new section of the game. So you know what? We'll go hang out with the janitor, with Yanni the Yanitor. Until next week. Hey, Yanni.
It's time for a coffee break, son.
Okay. Anyway. No, I've been enjoying this. This has been, like... There's a lot of reading in terms of, like, extra stuff. I really like how the game looks. Like, the fact that I'm able to stream this and also have ray tracing on and all that stuff has been really nice to see. Like, out of the whole stream, I've only dropped like 150 frames. So it tells me that either this game is really optimized or my graphics card can handle it or whatever the case may be. But yeah, there's a lot in here. It is like a very dense game from what I've been seeing so far. And while there are some things that I pick up that aren't necessary to read, it's things like, hey, this is the clock in roster, or like the people who have clocked into here. Like, okay, cool. Like maybe I didn't need to read that, but there are a number of things that are interesting. I am like so interested in like the whole thing with like Jesse being the director and how I want to know more about that. I want to know more about like the building itself, the whole old, what is it, the old house? Because it is a very interesting game so far. So I'm excited to play more. So we will play more next week. So for those of you who are watching episode 3 on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Blurry Phoenix, and game on.